Hey team, welcome back. Today we're going to be investigating a spirit today, and it's a spirit of Mary Ritter Spalding. And this is the back of her gravestone. I chose this side of the gravestone because of the lighting. Anyways, we are in Vale End Cemetery. The oldest gravestone here dates back to 1752. We are here secluded in the dense foliage up in the state of New Hampshire in a town called Wilton. This is a cemetery that should be haunted. This 35-year-old woman, supposedly when she died, legends have occurred saying that there is a blue hazy column that summons right next to her grave. And people claim that it's the size of a human, and people say that it's Mary. We don't know that for sure. I don't believe in this legend, but if you guys see anything in this video that I have not heard or seen while in the moment, please let me know. I would love to know if we capture a ghost today. It's going to be like having dozens of investigators here with me today investigating this cemetery. But without further ado, let's go investigate this cemetery and see if we can find Mary Spalding. All right, so we are approaching the cemetery right now. Right over here. Back again. 7 a.m. to dusk. Any person caught in the cemetery between dusk and 7 a.m. will be arrested. Back again. Oh, look, more signs that say 7 a.m. to dusk. 7 a.m. to dusk. Landscaping and decorations, okay. Is there anyone here in this cemetery? Let's see here. Looks like no one so far. Let's park where we parked the last time, and let's see if we can capture Mary Spalding, the ghost of Mary Spalding. The famous woman around these parts, apparently. Oh, let's frickin' do it, huh? Back again. But this time, not during sunset, but instead, the morning. It is currently 9 a.m. Let's go back to Mary Spalding's grave and see if we can capture any ghosts. I have my doubts, but you know what? We have to stay positive. So we're gonna approach her grave right now, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of the history. I know I mentioned a little bit of the history last time, but I do want to reiterate and be more profound with it because, well, I don't really give the cemetery justice just yet, and I want to give it justice in this video. And of course, we're just going in with just a couple of cameras today. No night vision cameras this time around because, I mean, to be honest, like I said in the last video, I am starting to get sick of focusing on 5 cameras while editing. I don't want to do that for a long while. It's gonna burn me out. So I need to keep it simple in order for me to be consistent here with YouTube. All right, so here's her grave right now. You ready for this? It's a beautiful fall day. And right here is her stone. This is the first day of fall, actually. And I did mention this previously in a different video, but it's unfortunate the kids that approach the cemetery, they carve some inscriptions here, R.I.P., hey. Like, this is probably why this place will have you arrested if you stay out here past dusk. I've never seen a cemetery, like I said last time, I've never seen a cemetery where you will be arrested if you stay past dusk. And I think this is here the reason is this specific legend right here, and the rumors, the vandalism that followed with it. If we look on the other side, we get to see Mary Spalding. And apparently, she haunts this cemetery lot, Vale End Cemetery, up here in Wilton, New Hampshire. Yeah, here she is. And she had a husband, and she died at the age of 35 years old. And that's a spider. See that? Holy crap. I want to touch it. Hey, buddy. Doot, doot. Alright, I'll leave you alone, bud. Hey, Mary, are you here right now? Mary, can you come through? Let's see if we can get something here. Mary or anyone who has passed on in this cemetery, I mean you no harm. I'm not here to do anything. I'm not here to vandalize like the previous kids that have entered this cemetery. I am not here to do anything but to communicate with you all. Can you try to approach me if you can and tap me on the shoulder or give me a sign that you're here? Nothing so far. The grounds were first used as a burial ground for a 19-day-old baby named Phebe Cram or Phoebe Cram. It's Phebe. And that 19-day-old baby dated back to 1752. Apparently the grave has been lost to time and nature. And the town of Wilton, New Hampshire, the town that we're in, purchased half an acre of land in 1778, adding to this old burying ground. Back then, it was called North Yard Cemetery. After further expansion of the cemetery, these grounds, these hallowed grounds, were renamed Vale End Cemetery in 1871. Pretty old. These cemeteries, I believe that old cemeteries like this are the ones that have a good amount of paranormal activity. A lot of history here. This cemetery being over 200 years old, there was people who died that fought in Bunker Hill in Boston here. Many soldiers from the French and Indian War have died here as well. There's also a person named John Stiles, and he was killed attempting to stop a runaway horse. And also Captain Samuel Greal, who was killed by a falling tree here, which is pretty nuts. But the Blue Lady, according to the legend, the Blue Lady is said to appear as a vibrating, hazy blue light in the shape of a column. And it's roughly the shape of a human, roughly the size of a human, floating just above this gravestone right here. And apparently, with some rare occasions, she does roam around this cemetery dressed in fashioned attire of that era. So Mary Ritter Spalding, she died in 1808, and at the age of 35, of course. Her death was not recorded, but she was the first wife of Captain Isaac Spalding, and he's right here. He's a tanner and a courier by trade. And though Mary did die young, she did have 7 children. Apparently, Mary was a good mother, and she attended church often and was known as a healing herbalist who would often aid friends and townsfolk in the area of Wilton, New Hampshire. And she also marries a plot, or she also shares a burial plot with Isaac's second wife, also named Mary. There is someone here. You can't hide forever. I am just here for research, for science, for documentation. I am not here to do anything bad. I just would love to document you. I have a couple of cameras. That was not a ghost. That was someone far, far away that somehow echoed all the way down here. We are in a secluded part of this town. This town isn't that big, and it is kind of run down. Can anyone try to speak to the cameras if you can? Do you have anything to say to your friends? Your family? Is your family here? I mean, we're in the woods, so any outside noises is null and void. I mean, obviously, since we're in the woods, that was easily debunkable. A twig snapping down there could be wildlife, could be just the trees just dropping whatever. It is fall. Could be an acorn. I heard footsteps. I fucking heard footsteps, but it honestly could just be leaves falling from the ground. It could possibly be these leaves right here. Recreate it. Recreate it. Yeah, that could be it. Oh, it's this. What's in here? Is that a chipmunk or a bird? I don't mean to scare you, buddy. I just want to see who you are, you cute little thing. Oh, hey, buddy. There is a chipmunk. See ya, bud. Bye. Run, Forrest, run! Okay, so that was not footsteps. That was clearly a chipmunk. Cute little thing. I don't mean to scare it. I just want to show on camera what that thing was. I believe I'm not wrong when I say this, but any other ghost hunter on YouTube, out in a cemetery like this, or in the woods, any footsteps from that chipmunk, they'll be like, oh! You hear that? Dude! Dude! No way! I heard that too! It's actually atrocious. It's on another level of annoying. All right, Mary, I'm coming for you. Heard something again, but whatever. Mary! Hey, Mary! Am I gonna scare this girl? Mary, they say that you appear as a blue column during the autumn season and the spring season. Is that true? Yes, no, let me know, Mary. Or do you believe that it must have been something that spawned in as a rumor way later after your death? What was it like being married? And there's a person here, of course. Let's go talk to them. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let them come to me. Okay, so I don't know if my microphone stopped working or not. For some reason, my camera just stopped recording. Nothing paranormal, it's just, I think, my luck. And I've been checking it for a while, and then I leave it alone for 2 seconds, I come back and it's on. But the viewfinder or whatever the fuck, the lens thing. What is this? This part of the viewfinder? Anyways, the screen was black and it was showing that it was recording. So now we're gonna go back to Mary. The people are gone, luckily, but they were just, I believe they were here to mourn, so they can feel free to do what they need to do. In fact, I think I was in there. Me being here while they mourn, I believe is a problem. I should have just like went to my car or something. But I try to stay far away as much as I can. Because I want to give people space. Your death has been lost to time, my friend. I believe you were a good mother. I just want to know something. Can you tell us how you died? Can you give us that answer? How did you die? Mary, you there? How did you die? Can you tell us? No, yeah. How do you feel that your husband married 16 months after you died? How do you feel about that? Do you feel anything? Nothing. Let's try the EVP recorder, I guess. Fuck it. So Mary, there is a veil between here and where you are. When we turn on the EVP recorder, this device right here, it will make a loud noise. If you talk into your veil, into your curtain, you are and will be talking into this EVP recorder. It's going to take you a lot of energy, but at the same time, we are able to hear what you have to say. So Mary, I'm giving you the option right now. I'm giving you the chance, I should say. I'm giving you the chance to speak to anyone, to your friends, to your family, to me. I know you don't want to talk to me, but if you want to talk to your family, the EVP recorder is now on. So I'm going to give you a minute, Mary, for your take on things. If you have anything to say, please do so now. And if I do hear anything, I'm going to write in my journal what she said. Let's play it back. So I'm going to give you a minute, Mary, for your take on things. If you have anything to say. All right. Mary. Oh, Mary. What you doing, Mary? 35 years old and you don't have anything to say? Come on, you had so much more life to live, and you have nothing to say after death? You're just gonna leave all of us hanging? Well, who knows? Maybe we've caught something already, and maybe we've caught something already, and I don't know it yet. That spider's still there. I don't think this place is actually haunted. So many paranormal investigators have claimed that this cemetery is haunted. It's my third time being here. Granted, it's not a lot of times. But so far, I call bullshit. I call bullshit. There's nothing to document here. There's absolutely nothing to document here.
Scanning AM.
Alright, so we are going to use a spirit box to see what we can get. I still believe in spirit boxes. A lot of people don't. But there's a link right here of proof, I believe, in my opinion. All the stuff that I've captured that are intelligent responses. And at that point, after years of researching, I truly believe the spirit box is actually something genuine when it comes to investigating, as long as we operate it correctly, right? So, it's an AM. Had to fix that for a second. Had to fix my GoPro there for a second. Now it's better. And I'm also going to leave the video of all the proof that I've had of the spirit box at the very end of the video, at the end screen. So you guys can see that the spirit box, well, I believe, I don't know, as a debunker myself, I haven't really debunked a lot recently. I don't know, man. I believe all these debunkers are wrong about the spirit box. I believe the spirit box can be used and can be operated correctly. Nobody here? Use the antenna as a microphone. Try to talk into it. The white noise energy calls you in. Everything has to do with energy. The broadcasting through the speaker, the radio wave energy, the sweep rate energy, the white noise energy, the radio wave energy, if I didn't say that already. All of those energies combined allows you to talk. It might take you a while to understand how to use this device. But at the same time, we are going to be able to hear you today. You got anything to say? Mary or who else? Let me know. All right, I'm going to do a spirit box off camera. Well, it's still going to be recording, but I'm going to cut most of it. So, see you on the flip side. So Mary doesn't want to speak. That's fun. Thanks, Mary. Whatever. All right, Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so patient with me, my dumbass. Thank you. All right, team, what do you think about this legend? Let me know down in the comments. And also, click on this. Or wait, no, click on this. The Spirit Box compilation that I've done a while back to see what your opinions are when it comes to Spirit Boxes. So, guys, I'm going to head out. See you guys next time. I love you all. Take care. Ta-ta.